The Ruger 1022. Some people call it the fun gun because there are tons of dress-up kits you can get for them, like, say, I believe one time I saw a dress-up kit to make one look like a BAR, AR-15, a G36, and so on. However, I do happen to own a 1022, but, well, let's put it this way. Here, is that a 1022 or an M1 Carbine? That will take a bit of figuring out, won't it? Well, I'll go ahead and ruin the fun of guessing. It's a 1022 that I dressed up to look like an M1 Carbine. And that US thing here is the reproduction transit case I have. I keep it stored in. Anyway, so let's get on with seeing how much I molested this 1022 to make it look like an M1 Carbine. First of all, the story began last July of 2013, which is when I purchased this 1022. It was a 16-inch barrel model that I got for $150 at a local gun store, but needless to say, it is not exactly a standard 1022 anymore. And for Christmas last year, I actually ended up getting a conversion kit to make it look like an M1 Carbine from the E. Arthur Brown Company, which would be the handguard here, the stock, and of course the sights, except for this rear sight. I'll go into detail on that in a minute. And the little dummy mag conversion down here too. And the oiler in there, which is an original World War II oiler. And a sling, which is a US-made 1960s M1 Carbine sling. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and figure out, or not exactly figure out, but let's go ahead and take a closer look into this. Basically, with the E. Arthur Brown Company 1022 M1 Carbine stock, when you get it, it'll have some chintzy-ass spray-on brown finish that chips really easily. However, I believe around March or April of this year, like, the finish started peeling and chipping on mine. So basically, I said screw it, and ended up refinishing it pretty much. And basically what I did was I stripped the wood, I did lightly sand it, and I used a Minwax stain. I don't recall what it was off the top of my head. I almost want to say it was dark walnut, but I'm not too sure on that right this second. But no, actually, yes, it was dark walnut. And then I used 4 coats of the aerosol True Oil, and since the wood was really shiny, I used some double-aught steel wool and buffed it down to give it more of a satin and more of a military rifle look to it. Then the rear sides, the front side, well, the story of the side is there was one that was kind of shaped like, kind of like that almost, where it just flip up and sort of like that. Anyways, that side I didn't really like it, and I obtained a 1950s M1 Carbine rear sight that was made by Saginaw Steering and Gear not Steering Gear Corporation, but Saginaw Steering Gear, pretty much. And I knocked out the replica peep sight and put the Saginaw rear sight on. As you can see, it's fully windage adjustable and all that. Then the front sight, that's just from the original set. And then the barrel is a well, let's just go ahead and say right there, Goober did grind the living hell out of the barrel, but I got it at a flea market for like $5, and plus it was 18-inch, plus had really good rifling in it, so I just figured why the hell not, basically. And so I stuck all that on there, and go ahead and flip the gun around for you guys so you can get a look at the other side. Oh no, I will go ahead and say this gun was safety checked prior to the making of this video. As you can see, a sling, just standard 60s M1 Carbine sling with the D-tabs. And it's got to lift the... Hold on. Let's see. Come on, focus already. As you can see, it's got lift the dot stamp right there. And of course, there's all the markings right there. And that little 355 right there, that basically means the year this 1022 was made, which was 2010. Oh, on another note, I should say this barrel here that's had the hell ground out of the front, I'll go ahead and say it's not exactly an old barrel since it's marked Ruger Newport, New Hampshire on it. And of course, you got your standard dummy mag conversion. And there's sling, oiler, and all that, and there's transit case. Let's back up so you guys can get an overall view of everything. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 1022 M1 Carbine conversion.